Welcome back to the Smash Bros. Olympics. We are in the qualifier round where teams compete for 16 spots in the official 2021 Smash Bros. Olympics. We are in the first of 3 events, Street Fighter, and in this video we will begin round 2. Before we get into the matches, let's take a quick look at the bracket. In round 1, we saw 24 teams fall down to 16 teams, and there were some truly incredible matches. If you haven't seen them yet, make sure to check out our round 1 videos before watching this one. We have 8 matches to play in round 2, and we will be updating the bracket throughout this video, so you won't need to go back and check it. The captains competing in this round look ready to go. That's enough talking, let's jump into the round 2 Street Fighter action. The first round 2 matchup is between Princess Party and the Avengers. For those of you who joined us during round 1, you probably did not expect the Avengers to be in this position. They were down to the kiddos by 300 HP, down to their last fighter, Iron Man, who took down Ness and Lucas with just 18 HP to spare. Incredible match. It goes to show that a comeback is always possible in Street Fighter, and that even the round 1 matches can be extremely exciting. Nonetheless, the Avengers have earned their spot in round 2 against Princess Party, who had a bye round 1. Let's get into the match here. Peach and Wolverine very even so far. Almost exactly even at a few points here. Wolverine putting on some nice pressure, and he will take the first stock with a narrow 30% lead for the Avengers. Palutena in next for Princess Party. Taking Wolverine down to 3 HP. I believe she took it with the pitfall there. Looks like it traded with Wolverine's burning dropkick. Thanos stepping in for the Avengers. Looks like they're going to give Iron Man a rest this round after he carried the team on his back in round 1. It also looks like the Avengers have met their match with Princess Party. This match is staying very even. No one team or fighter pulling away with it. Palutena trying desperately to land a counter. She sees that Thanos has his Charge Blast fully charged. Thanos a big pitfall, but then he falls into one himself. Palutena taking out Thanos with just 18 HP left. The pressure is on both of these teams' final fighters, Deadpool for the Avengers and Zelda for Princess Party. But as soon as I say that, Palutena refuses to go down, giving Princess Party a 70% lead as Zelda finally comes in. Avengers need a bit of a comeback. Maybe they'll pull off another upset here. Zelda, the captain of Princess Party, with a great performance so far. Look at this combo! Zelda with a 100% combo there, bringing the lead up to 150. Deadpool's chances are looking slim. Nice pitfall for Zelda. And another one. She might close it out here. The up tilt takes it. Zelda giving Princess Party a round 2 victory. They are on to the quarterfinals. A great fight by the Avengers. Unfortunately, couldn't pull off a comeback like we saw in round 1. Matchup number 2, we have the Legends versus Team Extendo. Starting off with the captains, we have Bob Ross for the Legends, Simon for Team Extendo. Bob Ross looking for some creative ways to get in on Simon here. It's very easy to get caught in his different projectiles. Team Extendo taking out the Assassins by a pretty sizable margin in round 1. They're hoping to get a spot in the quarterfinals against Princess Party. Another quick side note about the buys. We designed it so that each team gets exactly 1 buy throughout the qualifier round. So it's not necessarily based on skill or performance, but it does balance out so it's fair to all teams. Bob Ross, great job at keeping heavy pressure on in the corners. These two fighters evenly matched, Simon making great use of pitfalls. The legendary Painter with just 4 HP left. Rolling into a pitfall, a narrow lead for Team Extendo as Bill Gates comes in for the Legends. He is struggling big time against Simon here. The deficit now past 100 as he finally gets the grab on Simon to close out the stock. Bad news for Gates. Richter is up next. The struggles are likely to continue unless he can figure something out here. Gets a nice pitfall and grab combo, but still failing to avoid Richter's long-range whip and projectiles. Bill Gates jumping right into Richter's axe throw. It's all up to Chuck Norris now. The Legend's down 160 HP. Starts a nice combo but falls into Richter's pitfall. Chuck Norris gaining momentum with the pitfall seeds. Closing the gap a little bit, taking out Richter, the Legends still have a chance. Min Min coming in as the anchor for Team Extendo, just needs to take 180 health off of Chuck Norris. Norris with a nice opening combo, immediately bringing the lead below 100. And look at this, the pitfalls are falling in the Legends' favor today. Chuck Norris stringing them together, and we have an even match here. Min Min struggling with the close quarters fighting, especially when she gets locked into a corner. Chuck Norris is looking to steal this one from Team Extendo. He is an unrelenting force at the moment. Min Min finally making room for a few hits to land. Nice grab, it's within 20 HP. Another grab, it's too close. Oh, and the pitfall falling from the sky right into Chuck Norris's hands. Catching Min Min off guard, the Legends take it. The pitfall god smiling upon Chuck Norris and the Legends as they steal a spot in the quarterfinals. Let's take a quick look at the bracket. Princess Party taking down the Avengers, the Legends defeating Team Extendo. Both of these winning teams will face each other in the quarterfinals. The third match of round 2, we have Blue Brawlers and Puffball Collective. The Puffballs with a huge victory over the Swordies in round 1. Some people would call it an upset, and they also won by over 300%, so it was especially impressive. Blue Brawlers beginning the match with their captain, Mega Man. Puffball Collective starting off with Pichu, who we did not see last round. We also did not see Pac-Man last round. Puffball's not needing to use him as Jigglypuff tore through the whole Swordies team. Mega Man building up an early lead, has some decent ranged attacks compared with Pichu. Pichu evening this match right back up, favoring down smash to rack up damage and stop Mega Man's approaches. Also using her Skull Bash here, doing a bit more damage than a smash attack, but also inflicting some damage on herself. Mega Man with some nice anti-air up smashes in this match, but he is struggling towards the end here. Pichu getting a pitfall and going to close out Mega Man's stock. Sonic in next for Blue Brawlers. Pichu looking to handle him quite well so far. Puffball Collective holding a solid lead of 150. Pichu still just going to town with her down smash and side B. And Sonic finally able to take the electric mouse down. Jigglypuff enters the ring with a 200% lead. A strange interaction there. Jigglypuff getting an F smash, but getting greedy with a missed rest. Sonic doing a great job here of slowing down the match and picking away at Puffball Collective's lead. Some great back and forth here. Jigglypuff with a quick forward air, and Blue Brawlers are on their last stop. Blue Yoshi stepping in, some work to do if he wants his team in the quarterfinals. Puff setting pitfall traps all over the stage. Yoshi responds by walling her out with egg tosses. Jigglypuff missing the sing, Yoshi with plenty of time to get a forward air and finish the stop. Kirby coming in. Yoshi escaped the pitfall but air dodged right into Kirby's F smash. Maybe he anticipated that. Kirby looking cute as always, trying to imitate his opponents. Yoshi, great job at evening this back up. It's within 70. Now within 40. Last stock situation, this is anybody's game. Yoshi with a fantastic combo there, giving Blue Brawlers the lead. Putting on pressure much more effectively than the Swordies did. I'd be sweating if I was a Puffball. Kirby getting his combo cut short by a pitfall. But a great read with the hammer. Kirby not able to get in here. Yoshi's Nair, one of the best tools he has. A nice parry by Kirby, but he whips the grab. Yoshi going to take it with the up smash. Blue Brawlers are moving on to the quarterfinals. Mega Man very happy his team was able to pull off the win. For the final matchup of the day, we have Big Brothers versus PhDamage. PhDamage took first place in a Street Fighter exhibition tournament earlier this year. They are looking to make a nice run in the qualifier round. They narrowly took down Girl Power in round 1, and now they face Big Brothers, who had a bye round 1. Big Brothers typically struggle in fighting events like Street Fighter and Squad Strike, but they do very well in the sports events like Smashketball, FIFA, and hockey, leading with King Koopa himself, shaking the stage with his every move. PhDamage subbing in Dr. Strange for Rick Sanchez, who I'm being told is offstage grooming his foxtail. Interesting development. Has a nice lead, but not enough to be comfortable. That's what I'm talking about right there. Bowser getting 53% on that pitfall, cutting PhDamage's lead in half. Bowser hanging on with a sliver of health, Dr. Strange taking the first stock, holding a 92% lead. Donkey Kong up next for Big Brothers. Struggling a bit here, the deficit is growing. But he's finally able to close it out with the spinning Kong. Dr. Mario, team captain, coming in next. Big damage here. Dr. Mario stuck in a corner, but he turns it right around. Nice corner pressure on DK. Doc holding his team's lead nicely. Big Brothers need to get something going here, and quickly. Doc thought he was safe, DK sniping him with the long-range pitfall. And the lead is under 100. DK grabs a pitfall, but he won't get to use it. He finally goes down. He did do pretty well at lightening the load for Diddy Kong, Big Brother's final fighter, but there is still some ground to make up. Doc looking very solid out there, showing that he deserves the title of captain, and that PhDamage is a force to be reckoned with in Street Fighter. Professor Oak, their anchor, coming in now. He has a nice cushion of 130%, but this game is not over yet. Great work so far. He is pushing their lead past 200. It's starting to look like Diddy Kong will need a miracle. Just a couple more hits, Professor Oak barely even a dent in his stock. Going for the suplex, and that's it. PhDamage is on to the quarterfinals, taking down Big Brothers by 260 HP. Professor Oak actually doubling his team's lead and only taking 40 damage in the process. An impressive win. Better luck next time for Big Brothers. Bowser plotting revenge on Dr. Mario. Let's check out the bracket again. Blue Brawlers with a nice comeback win over Puffball Collective. PhDamage a decisive victory over Big Brothers. These two will face off against each other in the quarterfinals. 4 down, 4 to go in round 2. Thank you all for joining us. If you like this video, please consider giving it a like. It's the best way for us to grow and reach more and more of the Smash community. Follow us on Twitter for all things Smash Bros. Olympics. Updates, upcoming videos, and of course, just messing around and having fun. Finally, if you did enjoy our content, please consider subscribing. To all our current subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. Until next time.